Here we have a 2008 Vauxhall Corsa 5-door hatchback Eco Flex in a grey with the black wheels. Looking at the offside front tyre first. Tread depth, looking at about 4mm of tread. Looking at the offside front alloy, there's a bit of a curb mark on the outside of the alloy there. It's taken a little bit of a chunk out of the tyre, as you can see just here, so you can pull that out there. You can see it's took a bit of a slice into the tyre. Looking around the offside front alloy again, just a couple of minor little nicks and that curb mark there. Looking down the offside of the body, taking a good look down the bodywork, I personally cannot see any dinks or dents at all down there. Offside front arch, of course, there's a few light scratches, will require polish. Driver's mirror is fine. Driver's door itself, again, a couple of light scratches, will require polish. Bit of a chip there in the door handle, a couple of light scratches around the bodywork here. A couple of minor chips in the door edge will require some touch-ins. Door sills are fine, couldn't see anything on the roof to report. Looking at your rear door again, just a couple of light scratches. Looks very well though, door edge is fine. Rear arch, as you can see there is a scuff mark here on the rear arch which has taken the paint off, so will require a bit of a smart repair there. Rear tyre, loads of tread, looks fairly new, got easily a good 6mm plus. And looking at the rear alloys, you can see again a curb mark, a little bit of a chunk out the tyre there, and then you've got some like sort of stone chips or paint peel all around to the alloy as well, so a potential refurb. Moving towards the rear end of the vehicle, as you can see on the rear lights, they've used Plasti Dip, which can easily come off just by scratching it, but they've used Plasti Dip on the rear lights. Looking at the rear bumper, a couple of deeper scratches below the rear bumper there, may require a bit of a smart repair. Apart from that, a couple of lighter scratches will be able to polish out on the loading bay, etc. There's no sign of any serious damage at all. A bit of a chip here on the near side rear quarter, as you can see that will require a bit of paint. And also a chip there as well in the paintwork, so just be wary of those. Looking in the boot of the vehicle, as you can see you've got your parcel shelf there, a little loading section here. Looking underneath the boot itself, as you can see I've got your spare wheel under there as well, so that's all in good order. Move around to the near side rear tyre, again you've easily got a good 6mm plus. Looking at the rear alloy, again you've got these like stone chips sort of things all over the alloy, so again I think it's just the paint starting to come off, I'm not sure, but it will require a bit of a refurb or a respray. Looking down the near side of the body, one or two small dinks but no signs of any dents. Rear door edge, a couple of minor little chips there, so will require some touch-ins. Same on the front door as well. And then just a good mop and polish, as there is some light scratches to both the doors. Mirror's fine, front arch has got a few light scratches around it, and there's about 3mm on the front tyre. Now on the front alloy you can see you've got some very heavy curb marks and scuffs around the alloy, so definitely going to require a good refurb there. Moving around to the front end of the vehicle, you've got some stone chips on the front. It's had its fog lights covered over, unless it actually hasn't got any, but there's some stone chips around the front end of the vehicle. No signs of any damage at all though. And then just some stone chips around the bonnet of the vehicle, as well as some light scratches as well. Taking a look at the interior of the car. Now, very nice interior, full cloth, but it's very, very clean. No signs of any stains or any damage at all. Back of the seats are all very tidy, and even the carpets are lovely and clean as well. So a lot better condition in the interior. Driver's seat is immaculate as well, as you can see, looks very well. And the front passenger seat is also looking very good. Dashboard, centre consoles, no scratches or marks. Steering wheel's got a slight bit of wearing around it, but again that just happens with age. Stepping inside the car itself, now we have got two sets of keys with the car, as you can see on the video there. Now looking at the dash whilst we start the vehicle, as you can see looking at 48,965 on the clock with no symbols appearing on the dash. Radio works perfectly fine, blowers work great, air conditioning comes out lovely and cold, manual box of course. And looking at the documents of the vehicle now, looking at the V5, looking at 2 owners on the car. It does come with an MOT which expires July 10th 2016, so plenty left on the MOT for the vehicle. And then service history is full, quite a lot of Vauxhall stamps as well, so 12, 14, 20, 31, and that was last done at 31,000 miles. And you can see These are Vauxhall stamps apart from the last one. That's the 2008 Vauxhall Corsa EcoFlex in silver. I mean grey.